What's good, 2K? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video banger for YouTube. And I know I've been going, man. I know I've been going since the launch of this game, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging. I wanted to make sure I give y'all the best information that I could. So here's about a week worth of real juicy information that dribblers and shooters alike are going to need to know. If you're having trouble dribbling and shooting, this information is for you. So I hope it helps. But we're gonna start it off with a poll from NBA 2K Intel. And y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I gave my feedback. And the tweet goes, voting poll about shooting debate. Does shooting need a buffing 2K20? Yes or no? Explain why. And my explanation was, I say yes, really, but also no. Yes, because there's no reason I should be missing 4 whites with an 80 and above shooting rating. And no, because if you get all your badges, you find a jump shot that worked for you, you should be pretty good. I've been going through a bunch of jump shots. I tried jump shot 49. I've tried the Kobe joint. 49 is good. Kobe was good when the game first started out. I would say make sure you get your quick draw up to at least gold to have the best possible shooting percentage or chance of hitting a green window as possible. I'm gonna give stats for the green windows further into the video, but I just want to make sure I get all these tweets out and give y'all the correct information. So here's a tweet from Mike Wang. If you're getting unwanted hop steps when trying to dunk, you need to hold the right diagonally up, right, left, 2 or 10 o'clock. Don't push directly left or right, or it'll feel random. And I can contest to that. When I first was starting out the game, I'm like, yo, why am I hop stepping into dunks? Which was cool. I was like, oh snap, that's dope. But it wasn't what I wanted to do per se. So this tweet was a dope tweet from Mike Wayne. I don't know who specifically asked him that. I think he just put it out there, because I guess he was seeing a lot of, oh, why am I hop stepping into a dunk? But that's one of the reasons I wanted to put it out there. So I hope that helps some new guys that's out coming out right now. Here's another one. Somebody asked Mike Wayne, hey Mike, is quick draw on and always on badge, or does it appear on random shots? The badge should technically pop up on every shot as it appears randomly now. It's always on. We just don't fire it in the hood every time. And I feel like they should fire it every time, because it's a lot of badges, and I don't know, a lot of y'all haven't seen it if y'all haven't really been on it, but it's a lot of badges, flexible release for one, that don't work the way Mike Wang and all the other developers said that these badges will work. It's ridiculous. It's this game, this year of 2K is very badge heavy. Your attributes don't necessarily mean you're going to be a good player. Your badges do. So if you have the right badges equipped with your play style, then you should be pretty good as far as shooting and other things like that. But it's not it's a lot, man. The game still needs to be tweaked. I'm for one, I'm upset because I pay $100 and better every time, and I'm expecting a complete, well, not even nearly, but I want it to be polished up to the point where I don't feel like this is the worst launch in 2K history since 2K18. Like, that was my personal opinion. I still kind of feel like this 2K sucks in my opinion. But you know, I'm sticking through it. I'm working through it. I'm grinding through it, and I'm about to give y'all some more. So here's the other tweet from Mike Wang, and this is for my dribble guards. And it goes, dear dribblers, with today's patch, R2/RT plus R right stick down equals step back escape. For the behind the back escape, it's R2/RT plus right stick down, left, right, like standing between the legs, but with turbo. I swapped the tier 2 and tier 3 behind the back launches too. Good luck. That's what GL stands for. And like it's a lot of, like everybody been saying, it's a lot of stuff, especially dribble moves that they took out of this game that shouldn't have been taken out. One of the biggest ones is the spin move out of the one of the hesitations and behind the back. Actually, when you doing the escape, you used to be able to spin right after that. You can't really combine it too much. It'll work if you pause and hit somebody with a make them stumble and stand freeze up or whatever, but it's not as fluid as it was in 2K19. 2K19 dribbling and range of motion, it feels better. 2K20, it feels kind of stiff, kind of robotic, not too loose. It's not real loose as 2K19 was, and I don't really like that. But like I said, man, I'm grinding through it. I'm sticking through it. I found a decent jump shot. I'm looking for better right now. I'm gonna give y'all my jump shot. I just want to keep working and working and working at it. No, I haven't used any boost, anything like that, but it's getting to the point where I feel like I just might need boost. So, I'm working through it, man. I got my difficult shots. I got my range extender, deadeye, tireless, shooter, volume shooter, ankle breaker. I got pretty much all my good needed badges to, be able to be a great shooter, space creator, and all that good stuff. But the mechanics of 2K is really not agreeing with me right now, especially seeing how I'm shooting. I'm shooting a lot of full whites like I always been doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I put green machine on, which is why I'm not going to release my jump shot yet, but I feel like if I put green machine on, I might have a better chance of greening and shooting better and hitting that green window. But for sure, you definitely gonna need that quick draw badge, at least gold. I would say I wouldn't go no less than gold in my opinion, but that's just me. But we about to move on to these other tweets, man. Alright, so this tweet is another dribble tweet for all my dribble guards out there. And Prez asks, what's the point of tight handles? Tight handles can stun defenders during first steps coming out of size up combos. The more combos you pull off, the greater the stunt chance. And I've noticed that the size ups are very important this year. That a lot of your dribble moves gonna come out of your size ups and how you hit the turbo. And that's another tweak that I didn't grab. I should have grabbed it. It was about stamina pretty much, and a lot of people have been complaining about stamina. But once again, I have to go into reiterating what I said earlier, and that's the fact that this game is very badge heavy this season. So you want all the badges that is going to limit loss of stamina. So if you're a dribble guard, you want your tight handles, probably Hall of Fame, gold. You want tireless scorer, tireless shooter, and stuff like that. I think I got the badges mixed up, but it's tireless something. You want tireless defender. You want badges that is going to reduce the chances of you losing immense amount of stamina, like enormous amounts of stamina. You don't want that. You want to be able to run up and down the court and still be able to play defense and still be able to shoot. So make sure you're picking your badges wisely. If you're a dribble guard, just know tight handles. You want it Hall of Fame, and you want it. You want to know what it's for. It's to stun your defender. It's not so you could be there dribbling for 1,000 seconds and everything like that. That's not what it's about. And I hope he doesn't change that, because I don't really care for the dribble guards. I've never been trying to be a dribble guard. I just wanted to always be a good dribbler in the game, enough to where I could shake my defender and create shots for myself. That's the whole point of me always making shot creators. I just want to create for myself. So that's what I've been doing. And it's as simple as, like I said, just tweaking and making sure your badges is correct. Like I said, I'm still going through it myself. That's why I haven't been posting up or putting out any videos lately. But my video's gonna come. The bangers is gonna keep coming. I'm gonna make sure that y'all just stay tuned. But I got another tweet for y'all. A few more tweets. A few more. Alright, so in this tweet, this is another favorite badge of mine that I've been using. He asks, I was just wondering how the fancy footwork badge exactly works. You get more effective euros, hops, cradles, spins, and half spins. Gathers should help you get to the rim more often and jumped up less. And I ain't gonna lie, I like fancy footwork. I've seen a great improvement in how I get to the basket, especially equipped with like relentless finisher or contact finisher or consistent finisher. Those badges combined with that badge is excellent. Like, it's a lot of badges that complement each other. That's why I said it previously and I'm gonna keep saying it. You have to watch the badges that you're putting on and make sure the badges work for you and your player style. Alright, and this tweet right here, man, this tweet almost sealed the deal with 2K. Does unpluckable badge work? And Mike Wayne replied, it works, just not very strong. I'm testing some fixes. Like, real casual, nonchalant, like, bro, you mean to tell me you know these badges don't work as like you said they should work, seeing how the game is so badge heavy? You telling me, a consumer, that your product ain't finished and you know it's not finished, but you gonna put it out anyway just to make the money and please whoever your higher ups are? And I get it, Mike Wayne had to do a job, like we all have a job to do, but my man, come on, man. Like, you putting patches out for stuff that's unnecessary, stuff that people not really going to even interact with. I mean, it's people out there that play my team. It's people out there that's grinding in my player and stuff like that. But your patches should really be heavy in the park, in 3v3 games, rec, stuff like that, man. Like, to say that you know, not even, that's what I got from it. I mean, he didn't say he know, but he acknowledged that he knew something is wrong with the badge. You feel me? Like, you can't do that, bruh. You can't do that, because now it's questionable for all the other badges, and this is why a lot of people are complaining, and this is why my inputs are what they are. I'm on both sides of the coin, because yes, I feel like a lot of things should be buffed and a lot of things should be nerfed, but I'm also one of those people that's like, you know what? I'm good enough to play through it, and I have been playing through it. Like, it's crazy how he can really sit there and say that, and we all just like, well, okay, you know, some people just not good at the game. Nah, you can't do that. You can't. The game has to be. I see the skills gap. I get the skills gap, especially when it comes to the shooting. Yes, you don't want to reward too many full whites, but at the same token of time, I'm not a robot. Like, I'm not a robot, and nor do I play with a modded controller or any type of controller that's going to help me hit that green window every single time consecutively. I'm not a robot. So I would appreciate for someone like me that knows his jump shot, because yes, I started out using the same jump shot I did last year while I was using the Kobe joint, because I went from Kobe to my jump shot creator once I got it and used my same jump shot for last year. It felt pretty much the same. It felt good. I just wasn't hitting that green window. And the flexible badge, the flexible release badge, it sucks so much that when I found out what flexible release was actually for, I was already losing too many games and I really didn't want to play in the park. So I just wound up grinding it out in my career till I got the badges that I needed to actually even be able to step in the park and be kind of competitive and not really miss too many open shots. But to me, that was ridiculous from Mike Wayne. An unacceptable tweet, an unacceptable way to even put your game out. Just unacceptable all around the board. But I got one last tweet, well, two last tweets for y'all about the flexible release and how it actually works. So let me give it to y'all real quick. Stay tuned. All right, so this is a chart. Shout out to 2K Labs for putting this chart out, and this is the chart for the flexible release badge, from bronze to Hall of Fame. It's giving you the timings, badge level, make percentage, and green percentage. Um, if you are a good shooter that's complaining about full bars and you're missing, this badge is not for you. This badge is more so for people that's shooting very late and lates and early shots. If you're shooting slightly early, slightly late, you're closer to the green window, so that badge is not going to activate for you. And in the image right here, it'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Flexible release sucks. I don't personally wouldn't use it because I'm a decent shooter. I feel like I'm a decent shooter. I know I'm a decent shooter, matter of fact. So flexible release isn't for me, but for someone else, this badge, I hope this information works for you. And I hope you understand what flexible release really is, just from what I just said. It's as simple as that.